Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And if you guys see little white fuzzies everywhere, my fan just fell from my window, so well, this video is starting off to a good start. Anyways, this video is going to be a 2-hour transformation. Obviously when I edit this video, it's not going to be 2 hours or anything like that. It's not going to be anything crazy. However, it's going to take me 2 hours to transform myself. I have a lot to update you guys on as to why I've been gone, what have I been doing, what have I been up to. I even care, but yeah, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video, and let's start off in my bathroom. So welcome to my bathroom. Basically what I like to do now is basically dry my face, and I use this big towel because I don't know where my small one is. I just like to tone my face, so I have this little toner that I actually made for my job. That we had a self-care week, so we made toners. Every day was like a whole different other activity, so in this particular day we made a toner and a face scrub, so that was really nice. And I took this one home with me. The side has actually ripped, like kind of got wet, but it has tea tree oil, rose absolute, and passion flower. Yeah. So I'm just gonna spray it onto my cotton pad, just so that way I get off all the dirt and oil from work today. So I kind of wet my face again because I'm actually going to shave, and I use these tiny little razors to actually shave my face because today is my 5-year anniversary, so I want to look good. I'm probably also going to take this with me to Vegas because we are going to go to Vegas tomorrow, so I probably will shave like my sideburns. As you can see, my sideburns are really dark because I used to have them, but then I just started shaving them off because I really didn't like them. I really felt super insecure with them, so ever since then I've just been shaving them off. And I do like to damp my face because I feel like for me, shaving on a dry face doesn't really work for me, so I just decided to do it on a wet face. So this is so quick and painless, except for like basically the first week that I got it, because I just got it last week, and I used it on Monday, and I have a pimple right here in the sideburn, and I didn't know, and I scratched it, and I guess I popped it. Like I scratched it and I popped it, so that was not my finest moment. Just wet my face one more time just so that way all the hairs are for sure out. Alright, so as you see, my face is looking so much better. Well, if you can't see, oh well. So I'm just gonna use this Lancome Genifique, I don't know, and I'm not going to pronounce it. This oil, this serum, whatever it is, it's okay. Not really the biggest fan of it at all, but I ran out of my vitamin E one, and that one's the one I really did like. Don't mind the glitter of my nails. I got them done on Monday. However, I added the glitter because I really wanted glitter on them. And the girl that I went to, she's really amazing. You guys should go check her out if you're in the southeast Los Angeles area. You should really go check her out. She is a beginner though, so, but she does really good nails. Except I wanted more glitter. She didn't have any glitter, so I just added the glitter for myself. But you know, trial and error. I've been liking the Sephora All Day Hydrator. Looks like that. It's really good. Like, keeps my face hydrated, like so good. I have no idea what I was doing beforehand of this. Before anything though, I am gonna take some coffee scrub actually. Take some coffee scrub and just put that on my lips because my lips have been super chapped. I'm probably not supposed to use coffee scrub on my lips, however I did make it, so all it has was like sugar, coconut oil, and coffee, so it's fine. I'm not really putting anything to my lips that I don't know because I did make it myself. Just add a little bit more of that Sephora hydrating one, so I'm just using the I think this is also Lancome. Yeah, this is Lancome, and it's sunscreen broad spectrum SPF 15, And I've been liking this because it's SPF, and obviously SPF is super important all year round, no matter what weather. Especially important in the summer, but I wear SPF all year round, so yeah. Now I'm just gonna put some eye cream on, and this is the Boric Acid Tree Oil, and this is their eye cream. This one's okay. It does keep my eyes hydrated. However, it does come with like a pack, so it comes with like a face wash, a moisturizer, and I forgot what else it came with. But I thought that was really cool. The bad thing was because it has tea tree oil, it does really leave my skin super dry, so I had to stop using that. I feel like I had to stop using a lot of the things that I've been using since my face, and I feel like sometimes my body is really sensitive. Like I have kind of sensitive skin, but especially in my face, like you can't take fragrance stuff. Like just using this one face wash that had scent to it, and it really dried out my skin, so I was just like, oh nah. That's when I got the Sephora face wash, and it's been working really well for my skin and all that. And so I'm just gonna get some lotion, and I'm using the Live Fresh Seaside Breeze, and this is the Ultra Shea Butter 25 moisturizer one. I like this scent a lot. It smells really fresh, and this is from Bath and Body Works. It just smells really fresh, and I really like it. And this is the perfume I'll be using today. It's a scented mist called Soft and Dreamy, and I really love this one. It just, like, the scent of this really is just super, it's super soft. Like it's a super soft, light fragrance. Like it's nothing too overpowering. It's not gonna give you a headache. Like it doesn't overwhelm so much. Like this is a new favorite of mine. I really like this because I was running out of my Ralph Lauren one, and the Ralph Lauren that I have one is a Romance, and that one's a lot stronger, and it's a lot, I use it just for special occasions. However, I ran out of my older Victoria's Secret perfumes, and I desperately needed a new one because my Ralph Lauren is like this small, and I only use it for special occasions. So I've been using this one, and this one smells divine. So I'm just gonna soak myself in that, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, so I'm back, and I actually brush my teeth right now. I use the Crest Extra Whitening Sculpt with the Crest Gum Detoxify because my teeth have been getting really sensitive as of lately, and it sucks because I feel like now that I'm getting older, my skin's becoming more sensitive, my teeth are becoming more sensitive, and it just sucks all around. That's what I use to brush my teeth, and I also use this Hello with activated charcoal, and it's mint, and it has fresh mint and coconut oil, and I've been really liking that. That has really helped with my yellow teeth because I have basically kind of yellow teeth already. So I've been trying to really not have that yellow teeth. I'm trying to like really fix I'm trying to really fix my teeth, like to really taking care of them, whitening them, flossing, washing them 3 to 4 times a day, all that kind of jazz. So my teeth, I just washed them so that way I could use my Crest 3-year white strips, and these are for sensitive teeth, which is what I have. So I've been using these for a week, and they have been working. I feel like charcoal and the whitening strips have really helped trying to whiten my smile a lot, because I feel like before my teeth were already getting yellow, and it was horrible, especially for me. I'm a huge coffee drinker because it's like I'm addicted to coffee. I'm not afraid to say it. I am addicted to coffee and, you know, caffeine. If you're like me, you've been drinking caffeine for a long period of time, you can have withdrawals. So I feel like for me, a coffee is a must in my morning routine, no matter what, or even no matter what time of the day. A coffee is a need for me at this point. So because of that, my teeth has been getting really yellow. So I have to use these white strips. It has one for the top and one for the bottom. They are clear, so I don't think my phone will actually pick them up. I still use the phone for recording. So I'm just gonna pop these on, and I'm gonna have a lisp, so Alright, so waist strips are in. I am going to have a little bit of a list. I keep it on for like 30 minutes because you have to keep them on for like 30 minutes. Typically, that I don't go over 30 minutes. I just go from the recommended. I just go for what's recommended, which is 30 minutes. So we're gonna go into my room and we'll get started with the makeup. Alright, now that we're situated, the white strips are off. Now I can finally talk normally. I'm just gonna go ahead and start with actually priming my skin. So for that, I'm actually gonna use this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Rose Primer Water. I've been really liking this. I'm pretty sure I've used this before on my channel so many freaking times. I feel like because it's so hot, you definitely need to add a primer spray so that way your face does not look cakey throughout the day, because it is really hot, especially here in LA. It's really hot, and I'm saying like really hot when like people live in deserts and such, but it is really hot. Of course, it's summertime, so wherever you're gonna be is gonna be hot. So yes, primer water really does keep you from looking cakey throughout the day and such. So yeah, and I got this fan from one of my friend's wedding. So now that that's dry, I'm gonna use this Milk Hydro Grip Primer, and I only have a little sample size because, you know, too broke to get the big bottle. But yeah, I just used about this amount. I'm gonna apply that all over my face. This primer really helps your makeup to last all day, and even though it says hydro, it doesn't leave my face oily. It doesn't leave me looking greasy or nothing like that. It really does not. I feel like when I don't use this, my makeup looks a lot more greasier or more oily versus when I do use it, which is very weird. I finally got my hands on this bad boy, which is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, and I've been really enjoying this. If I look this way, I have my mirror this way. I know I normally have it here, but I already had a lot of technical difficulties trying to film this video, and I'm running late, so yeah. Just gonna put it especially on this cheek because this cheek has a lot more pores than like the rest of my face does. So today is actually my 5th year anniversary with my boyfriend, and we're gonna go get sushi tonight. I'm actually looking forward to tomorrow because tomorrow I'm gonna go to Vegas. Hey. I'm already complaining that it's hot here, so just imagine how much complaining I'm gonna do over there. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. We went to Vegas last year with my family and it was fun, but today we're just gonna go ourselves. He just went recently too. Well, not recently, but he went like 3 months ago. No, not 3 months ago. What was it? In May. He went in May with his friends to go to Vegas, and he had fun. But this time we're gonna go by ourselves, and I'm really excited. I'm really looking forward to that. So yeah, I'm so excited. I have switched out my eyebrow product, so I'm actually using this e.l.f. Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Espresso, and it just looks like that. I've actually been really liking this one. My Anastasia one has been dried out forever, so I realized it was time for me to get a new eyebrow pomade. So yeah, Lewis and I are leaving tomorrow morning. Well, I'm really sweaty, but it's like I don't want to open this door because this window because of all the noises going on outside. But this is why I also haven't been filming, because in the summertime it is really hot, and I don't have an AC in my room, which, well, actually I do have it right here. However, it's not like it's not onto my window or anything how those are. It does also make a lot of noise, so obviously I do have to turn it off, which sucks, but I do have to close the window in order to really get out the sound effects from outside. Yeah, so I'm excited. We're leaving tomorrow morning and we're coming back Sunday night or Sunday afternoon, depending. So tonight we're just gonna keep it like really casual, keep it like a little like low-key, because we're gonna be celebrating this whole weekend either way. And I am so excited to go and just spend some one-on-one time with him. I'm really excited. Yeah, any other life updates? I got a job. It's not full-time, but I am working 2 part-time jobs up until next week. So one is I am administrative assistant for them, so I handle the contracts, phone calls, payments, and all those kinds of things. And it was really hard at first because just from I'd never done office work, so it's just been really hard, but I feel like I finally got things. I finally created like a system and all that, so I'm feeling really good. And the other one is a research internship that I had since last month, and it's already going to be coming to an end. It was like 6 weeks, and those 6 weeks went by like that. We thought we had more time to do everything else. However, it was just so like, no, it's already going to be here. We're going to have to present next week, and after that I'll be done with that job. And it was really cool. It was about a project in your community of like issues that we see in our communities and all that, and I thought it was really dope to conduct our own research. And by ours I mean me and my partner Stephanie. She's been so helpful, and I feel like I'm more like, not chillaxed, but I feel like I'm more like, oh, I'll get it done, but she's more like fast paced than I am, like according to like research stuff, because I'm so used to like researching like school, like procrastination and all that, but she's not. So she always keeps me on my toes. She's always like, oh, we gotta get this done tonight and all these things, you know. Yeah, that has been my life. Yeah, I also carved my eyebrows with the 16-hour Camo concealer, and I finally got another shade. This is in the shade medium beige, and it's actually a lot better than medium sand that I had. That was super brightening under my eyes. It was nice and all, but I feel like with getting more tan this summer, it was just really horrible. I'm using these oil absorbing sheets from the Up and Up brand in Target, just so that way I could take some oil off my face, because that was a lot of sweating. I'm trying to sweat today. But yeah, as you can see, I started sweating a lot. So yeah, that's basically what I've been doing. That's why I've been super MIA, and because it's been super hot and I have to have my AC on, yeah, it's been really hard. I'm just setting my lids first because my lids are super oily, so I'm just setting them before I put the eyeshadow primer, because I really like how eyeshadow primer looks versus like vice versa. If I put the powder over the eyeshadow base, it just doesn't look as pigmented or anything like that. So I've been doing this, and I've been really liking it. Well, I've been using the e.l.f. I think I've used this on my channel. This is the e.l.f. eyeshadow primer. It's just a sheer one, and I'm just gonna pat that in. But yeah, I feel like it was a crazy. Oh, before that, I actually had like another job that was also for like 2 weeks, with also these 2 jobs. I'm working separate jobs, but it's for the same organization that I've always been in. I actually have a vlog with them of what we do, and like basically go more into depth in that video. If you guys want to see it, but yeah, so it's like 2 separate jobs, but however it's for the same org. So before the research job, before my administrative assistant job, I had another job being a coordinator, being an outreach person for an event that we were hosting, that they wanted several people to show up. And we were like the people, like me and the partner that I had before, Oscar, where she's so cool, so funny. We were in charge of getting people out, and we were supposed to bring 80 people in. And thankfully there was more than 70 people that actually showed up to that event, so we were still proud of ourselves, like, because we were really nervous and no one was gonna show up, but a lot of people did end up going, and they ended up showing up. And it was so cool seeing like the people that we talked to, like in random places, like in parks or doors and houses and all that, like seeing like random people that showed up, like, and I'm like, oh, like I talked to you, like, oh I talked to you, like, oh cool, like I talked to you, like you're here because I told you about this event. So it was just like those little like aha moments that we had with people, and it was really, really dope. I'm not sure if I want to use the Zodiac palette today. It is really nice, and my friend gave it to me as a graduation gift. However, don't know if I want to use this palette. I just want to use a few colors. I think I'll use a few colors from this, but I'm actually going to bring out this bad boy again. I'm actually going to bring out this bad boy, my Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. It's super, super old and super damaged, so I'm first gonna go in with Rail Guard, which is the orange one right here, right there, that orange one, and just apply that into my crease. It was really dope to see that, and like it was only for 2 weeks, so that was really, really dope to see. It was really awesome. And yeah, and then after that I was only working one job for like 3 days, which was a research job, because we both started at this like that job, and the research job started around the same time. And then I was only working one job, and then they told me, and then they gave me the administrative position, and I was like, oh my god, for sure I'll do it. So yeah, I feel like that was like basically the biggest update I had so far, because I feel like I told you guys I just felt super in a funk. The fact that I wasn't getting a job, and that super kept me super motivated to film. And it was still pretty like warm outside, but it wasn't super hot as it is now, so I could have still filmed. However, I was feeling so much in a funk that, you know, I wasn't getting a job or anything like that, so it was really, really hard. And then the administrative assistant is temporary. However, I don't know how long I'm keeping this job either, so we shall see what happens there. I had to open my window a little bit, at least a little bit, because it's just getting super hot in here. So if you guys hear noises, y'all know why now, because oh my god, it's super hot outside. Super hot in my room now. I'm just blending this out with like a clean blending brush, just so that way I can get rid of all those edges. If you guys hear like sniffing, it's my dog. I'm gonna take this one and Love Letter, just apply that into my crease right here, basically like in this outer V. So yeah, that's been my craziest updates of my life. So post-grad is finally looking up for me. It finally feels like I'm going somewhere. It finally feels like I'm doing something important with my life. Like, it's been a roller coaster, but it has been the best roller coaster ever. So yeah, I feel like I'm gonna stop talking now, because that was basically it. That was all my updates for my life. I feel like the rest, everything stays the same. Obviously, I'm 5 years with my boyfriend now. It's so crazy to think how we were just 18 years old when he first asked me out, to now in our 20s, and like still growing with each other, and still helping each other a lot, and like still helping each other a lot grow, and like growing and seeing us like coming from like young adults to still young adults, but you know, adults now. It's been really one heck of a ride. I'm just gonna also blend this out a lot more, especially because of that pink shadow that we used. I'm now just going to use red ochre, which is this one right here, and probably some of Cypress Ember, like the dark brown one, and just kind of place that on the outer V as well. If you see that I have some eyeshadow glue on my eyelashes. Oh well. And then just taking back that clean blending brush and just kind of diffusing that again together. Now going into Primavera and Vermeer, I don't know, but I'm just gonna put that all over my eyelid. Alright, so now that that's done, let me go ahead and just use my Wet n Wild Mega Liner in the shade Black, and I'm just going to use that to do a wing. Oh, and I'm using this Wet n Wild Mega Length Mascara. I've been really liking this because look at the difference between my mascara. I mean, between my eyelashes. Look, it might be a really thin, super thin wand. However, look at that difference. Like, you could see that I have eyelashes here, and you can't see that I have eyelashes here. Really love this mascara. So I don't know which lashes I'm going to use. I'm either going to use these, which is the premium 4D mink eyelashes, and these look absolutely gorgeous. They are in the style Dubai, and they look really nice. I also got these from Her Lashes. I'll link her Instagram down below. Actually, my friend Paulina introduced me to them, and these are in the style Trophy Wife, so I don't know which ones to use, but I'll go ahead and pop these on, and then I'll be right back and we'll continue with the face makeup. Okay, so now that my lashes are on, I actually went with the Her Lashes in the style Trophy Wife, and it actually looks really good, so not mad about it. Not bad with my choice. My fucking mirror did fall down, so I'm just like, ugh. But anyways, moving on, I am now gonna go in with my Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I have not used this foundation in so long that I decided to repurchase it, because since my skin is getting really sensitive, it's also getting really dry and all that, so this has really helped my skin just really revive itself and all that. So I have like something in this fucking beauty blender that has just been really poking me. I think I got it. And this is the e.l.f. Total Face Sponge. I've been loving this sponge so much. Oh my god, there's something in here that's poking my skin out. I've been loving the sponge. It is dirty though. Like, I haven't washed it in like a week, so my sponge is really dirty. But you know, gotta do what I gotta do. I'm just gonna use this little brush right here. I have a little bit more, and just put it where I need more coverage. So kind of right here, just up here. And now I'm just gonna use the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer in the shade Medium Beige, and just apply that all over. And now I'm just gonna set my under eye with my Wet n Wild contouring palette in the shade Caramel Toffee, and I'm just gonna take a brush and kind of just, my brushes are so freaking bad to the point where it legit fell. So I'm just tapping, like barely patting anything. It's just so that way it's like the powder has something to cling on to besides the foundation, and making it look more oily and making it look more cakey. I like to also use this really small brush and kind of get it all over my nose, because I feel like if I use it with like the regular brush that I just used, it really makes it oily. Like, it really makes it super cakey, and I don't like that. So I just like to use a small brush and just really get into the nose area. Alright, so once again, I am using my Nabi banana powder. It's just a little loose, the loose setting powder, and I'm actually getting my sponge and going like this with my hand. As you can see how much powder actually got off of my sponge, and that's, oh, I have a hair. And that's basically what I used to bake underneath my eyes, just so that way, because beforehand I would use that crazy excess amount of powder, and it would dry out my under eyes so much, and I even use it for the rest of my face. I'm also going to take my Wet n Wild pressed powder in the shade, I think this was Tan Beige. I don't remember because this powder is old and everything came out and I don't want to show it to you guys. So just patting that into my skin. I'm going to go back into my eyes just so that way the eyeshadow falls into the powder. So I'm just using Real Guard. I'm actually going to put a little bit more the closest to my eye as possible. Just like right there. I'm just going to go in back with Real Guard, which is that orange shade, and smoke it out. I am going to use Cerberus Umber and Red Ochre and just kind of now I'm just going to dust this powder away, kind of press it in. I'm actually just going to press that in and kind of sweep it like this. Oh, what is that? I don't know. So just kind of pat this and then sweep it. So now I'm just going to bronze my skin with the bronzer side of this contour kit. I go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, taking the shade Fawn, and just contouring my nose because, you know, I still cannot live without this step. So now I'm also going to take that contour kit, take an angle brush, and just kind of chisel my cheekbones out a little bit. Because, you know, it's my anniversary. I want to look chiseled. I want to look good. You know, something light. And then just going to go back in with that powder. Just kind of clean up my edges. I'm actually using like my picture frame that I have like as my reflection. Powder my nose a little bit. I still do not like to bake in the middle of my nose because my nose always tends to really separate. So I'm just going to go ahead and use that contour kit again and just use this brush and kind of get into those places so that way it really makes sure that everything's set into place. Now I'm just going to use blush, which I'm not going to show you guys my blush because it's broken. So it's from this SmashBox palette that I always use. And yeah, basically I've not changed that up. I've been meaning to change it, but I've been too lazy to purchase blush. So I'm just kind of smiling, just kind of doing that. Now I'm going to take my highlighter in Fuego from the Dose of Colors X Katy collection and just kind of hit the high point of my face. And I'm just gonna not dust it, so I actually have to press this one because this one, if I dust it away, it will show and it will leave just stripes on my face, and I don't want that. So I'm just pressing that into my nose. I know my face is so complicated. I swear it sucks. Before I would just like do whatever I wanted to my face and nothing would happen to it, but now all of a sudden all these extra features came to my face and now I have to be really careful with it, and it really gets me annoyed. I'm gonna use this e.l.f. Doing Setting Mist. This is so bomb. Like, this has been my go-to in the summer, and even though it's dewy and it's hot and all that, however, it does not leave my face oily and it does not leave my face pretty. It actually looks really fresh and looks really hydrated and really radiant. I was once again just a minute, and that's it, guys. But totally forgot to add lower lash mascara and B, to my lips. I'm using this lip liner still that I don't know the name of, and it's very tiny, so I'm also getting this lip liner from LA Girl and the shade Natural Creme. and just kind of filling in my lips with that. And then this time I'm actually just going to use the Dose of Colors Desi X Katy Collection lip gloss in the shade Over the Top. Okay guys, I think that's all I'm going to show, and then I'll be back when my hair is done because I really want to show how I did my hair. I don't have a plug right next to me, A, and B, it's really hot and I just want to turn on my air. I'll be right back with the finished look. I was wondering as to why I looked so weird, but it's because I totally forgot to set my eyebrows and to kind of go over them a little bit because they did come off without the powder. That's why I don't really like to do my eyebrows beforehand. Like, I don't really like to do the top of my eyebrows beforehand, but you know, it's fine, whatever. I'm like trying to hurry because my boyfriend's already on his way and I still have to wrap his present. Well, wrap it no more, but you know. So I'm still using soap, and I'm using another soap that I have from a hotel that my boyfriend brought back for me because he stayed somewhere this past few months, and it's one of those little soaps from the hotel, so I just brought it back because I needed soap for my eyebrows. And I really like this because it actually makes my eyebrows look lighter. So yeah, that is it. This is my 0 to 100 real quick in this video. So yeah, I'll make sure to start posting a lot more content out there. Now I feel motivated, now I feel more put together, I feel more relaxed. So yeah, if you guys like this video, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe and comment, all that jazz, and I'll see you guys in a few days in my next video. I'm really trying to rush it because my boyfriend's literally on his way. So yeah, bye.